I'm changing locations and shit. Man, get into this motherfucking bag. Stand on the way, I mean. Sacrificing time for this shit, man, I got a plan. Tried to tell niggas years ago, they ain't understand. Riding by myself and it's cool, I'm all in my head. Everything in life you can't replace, I build relationships. Pretty little smile make a nigga wanna lock it in. We met the same time I lost a friend, we should try again. You been on my mind, you should hop in. I ain't gon' hurt you, baby girl, you know we locked in. Used to be on FaceTime calls on the regular. Never made time, landed on my busy schedule. Now every time I hit the bay, you know I think of you. Working on your brand, love, you know that I
if we're not being looked at, then I'll do my part to get us looked at. The Cowboys are a soap opera 365 days.
The stream will begin
when it gets slow, I'll stir it up.
Please take your seats.
And so it's wonderful to have the great athletes, have the great players, but there's something more there. There's sizzle, there's emotion, and if you will, there's controversy. That controversy is good stuff in terms of key.
And we just heard from Jerry Jones, and his thoughts in regards to the Dallas Cowboys and what controversy does. And that West Coast coming in through the back door, is that West Coast to me?
What's up, y'all? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you pretty good, cuz.
All right, we with it.
We in this mug, man. So salute to everybody sliding in, man. It's Cowboys UnCut, the most unfiltered, unadulterated, a little ratchet from time to time, but we good people. Yeah, we always bring y'all some great Dallas Cowboys content, man. At the very bottom, we got Hustler of the Year, West Coast of me, man. This man sell pallets, he sell content. That boy be all over the place trying to get it. And in the middle, we have Lucifer himself, the son of the morning, descended from heaven down to the fiery pits, landlord from Alabama, man. And me, the owner of the liquor store.
Thank you. I appreciate all the great accolades you just gave me. Thank you.
Man, the things I listed are nothing to be proud of, but we know you are the nefarious one. That's your hashtag, so we gonna just hold you to that shit.
I appreciate you, man. I really do.
Now, see, to me, because this is my problem. I just told you this man was the devil himself, and you said we snitching. Like, I understand if I said that landlord, getting food stamps he ain't supposed to have. I will understand if I said landlord was out there with 45 bowls, of some Reggie, because we know they ain't got no good weed in Alabama. But,
wow.
But, I'm saying that this man is like a monster, and you saying that is snitching. That is wild.
You just did the worst form of snitching. You just dry snitched. Like I can see if I was, you know what I'm saying? That's the biggest form of snitching right there ever. So hey, you staying true to your roots, man. You staying true to your roots.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
Hello?
What's up with you, man? Quentin Johnson said I haven't been in a liquor store in a while. Time to get drunk. Hell yeah, we gonna get drunk on that content, man.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you good, man.
All right, let's go.
Let's get it, man. So let's start with the elephant in the room, man. Let's start with the elephant in the room. What did you think? Because Wes, you sent me the video. I had heard some folks talking about it. I hadn't watched it until you had shot it to me. What were your thoughts on what Jerry Jones had to say about Dallas being a soap opera, the controversy? If they ain't being talked about, he'll stir some stuff up. What do you feel about the comments, and how do you think that affects the Dallas Cowboys?
In 2025, I don't really care. That's pretty much what everybody should be doing, because that's how you're selling. It's not really about winning a Super Bowl. It's about making the most money. So, to a degree, that's how everybody should be doing it. But everybody should also be able to know when you're supposed to do it and when you're not supposed to do it. Like in the off season, nothing's popping. Stir up controversy. Rattle some or do some stuff. Get some stuff cracking. But when they put on helmets and shoulder pads, shut the fuck up. Lord forgive me for that.
Thank you.
Like what it say? Did you know if you take your top lip and fold it over your bottom lip, you'll shut the fuck up. You will shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like that's like you can do all this, man. As soon as you're eliminated from the playoffs or contention, boom, season's over. To the day that they put on helmets and shoulder pads, you can stir it up, you can sell it, you can do whatever you want to do. But when football starts, shut the fuck up, man. And you should only be talking about football. That's it. That's how I feel about it. So I don't mind him doing it. I just think it's a time and place. Right now, it's not the time and place, bruh. You don't do soap operas when you're trying to win a Super Bowl. No. You up here playing around, bruh. And you got to think, that's long-term money. Like, bro, Jerry Jones talking about generational money with the Cowboys. Bro, Micah Parsons ain't going to be here for no damn generation. You know what I'm saying?
Right now.
So why does he care, bruh? Micah Parsons should be driving the Dallas Cowboys like it's a rental. And guess what? Rightfully so. Jerry Jones drives the Dallas Cowboys like it's his car. You know what I'm saying? But that's how I kind of feel about it.
Landlord, how your evil ass feel about what Jerry Jones done said?
Well, I mean, I feel what Wes said. I don't like it, but I'll say this. Me as a fan, my most important thing, my number one objective, my first order of business is to win and win championships. I don't give a damn about Jerry Jones or his money. So let me say that. So if none of that stuff helps me do what I'm looking for, then I don't like it. That's what I'm in with it. Like, do it help me get better in the offseason? Do it help us stop the run? You know what I'm saying? Do it help us beat the Chiefs on Thanksgiving? Do it help us beat the Eagles on opening night? Do it help us do any of these things?
Of course not. That's too much like.
Well, I fucking hate it. All right, that's it. There you go.
And listen, to be fair to Jerry Jones, he also has pretty much passed the buck on. He says Steven Jones is the one to talk to agents. He do all that other stuff. So I know that I jumped down Jerry Jones' throat earlier, but he's the general manager in name only. We know that Will McClay is the one doing the scouting and he's doing player personnel. We know that Stephen Jones, he's on record saying that Stephen Jones is the one that talks to agents and the one that get free agency and shit done. It's just the issue is Jerry Jones, even though that you delegate everything to everybody else, in title, you are the general manager. So when you pop up on a red carpet as the general manager of the Dallas Cowboys and you're promoting a Netflix documentary, and the Dallas Cowboys team has obvious holes and deficiencies at defensive tackle, at running back, at fucking corner, because everybody is on IR and slings and shit, you should not be up here talking about stirring up controversy. Nigga, get on the phone and call somebody. Or, since you the big boss, you call somebody and tell them to call somebody.
Say, man, listen, man, let me turn my camera on real quick. I get it, man. I get it. You got a little animosity. You got a little above yourself, but man, you ain't be talking crazy about my grandpa like that, bro.
Man, we gonna listen. He stopped being grandpa. He ain't said nothing for Christmas last year.
Yeah, listen to me, man. Listen to me. At this point of Jerry Jones Jerry Jones has been here since that man has been through slavery. He's been through the freedom.
Slavery. Oh, no, ain't that goddamn old.
He's been through slavery and COVID. He a gangster for real. You don't get no more gangster than that shit. I might need to take everything I said back. I'm sorry, dude. That nigga gangster.
He ain't dead yet.
Man, I'm about to die. He said he been through slavery and COVID.
It's crazy.
He ain't dead yet.
He came out unscathed. That nigga, that was diabolical.
Shit.
Oh, man. Bro, I'm crying right now. But yeah, man, listen to me, man. You ain't gonna be listening, man. You need to calm all that down, bro. Because I'm gonna tell you what's even more gangster about Jerry Jones. I thought you was gonna say something else, but you kind of went left at the last point, which was good because it saved my point. Have you ever had someone, hey landlord, someone ever been saying a point and you be like, damn, they about to steal my point, and then they just go left at the last moment?
Yeah,
That's what Henny did right. That's what Henny did right now, because I thought you was about to steal my point, right? What you also got to shoot, I'm about to forget the motherfucker in a minute.
I know what I told you to do.
Why you doing me like that? That's messed up, man. That's messed up.
Shit. Nigga, I know you. Go ahead, get it out.
He said, I know you, nigga. I know you about you stalling because you done forgot your point, nigga. I know it. That's messed up. You gonna put me on the point spot like that. But listen, no. Ooh, no. I do remember my point. See there? Everything that you said is true, landlord. And guess what? Jerry Jones he is given all these jobs to everybody else to scout, to be in charge of this and be in charge of that, be in charge of this, right? But at the very, very final moment, when it's ready to make the final decision, guess who's making the decision?
Jerry.
The guy who's not in charge, the guy who's not scouting, the guy who's not doing this, the guy who's not doing it. Because, like, ain't nobody convincing me in a room of 4 people that Jerry Jones's vote is not going to count for 2. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. In a room full of 4 people, Jerry Jones's vote is going to count for 2. That's something that he said that out of his mouth. So, you know what I mean? Like
the man what he wants.
Thank you. So that's what I'm saying. So why does it really matter if Steven why does all that matter? Why does it matter?
Because you know what's crazy? It's a family business. At the end of the day, he they damn daddy. Now he not even just they ball. He they goddamn daddy. Like what's Steven gonna say to Jerry at the end of the day?
Hey, but you know a business. I'm gonna tell you a business violation that people always do. You can run a small business like it's a big business, right? Like it's a big business, but you cannot run a big corporation like it's a family business. There's too many people, and at some point, you got to think like this. When you're running a family business, people have expertise. Why? Because they're your favorite cousin. He's really good at it. Why? Because he's my favorite cousin. He can be the minister of defense. Why? Because when I was in 3rd grade, he kicked this girl's ass. That's why. You know what I'm saying? That's the criteria when you hire your family. Like I'm gonna hire Henny.
At his worst.
Yeah, I'm gonna hire Henny. Man, I become president of the United States. Henny for sure gonna be like the deputy or something important, because he gonna remind you of everything, bro. For real. Like he gonna remind you.
Let me be over the money. The treasury.
You know what, landlord? We gonna talk offline, okay?
we gonna trap the US out. We gonna kill everything.
He gonna trap the US out. Is crazy.
He's like, man, listen to me, man. We had a deficit, okay? We up now.
It's all good. It's all good.
We all good. We up now. You know what I'm saying? We
Don't
about to put
worry
that
about where this extra $13 trillion came from. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about that.
Oh, you in my business now, all right.
You in my business now. But I mean, that's the thing. That's the issue with the Dallas Cowboys. And it's like, man, some of these dudes got jobs that they just not even qualified for, outside of the fact that they are Jerry Jones' son or they're Jerry Jones' nephew. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all, this is really a blessing in disguise. At least Stephen Jones is actually qualified. You know what I'm saying? Like, he is qualified to do the job that he's doing. Now, the issue that I have with Stephen Jones running the Dallas Cowboys is this. He's never won a Super Bowl in a part of ownership. Bro, when the Cowboys was winning them Super Bowls, he was a part of ownership as far as a son, but he was not in the position nor authority that he has right now.
Hey, man, hold on 1 second, man. Who the fuck is Ryan Anthony? Like, he got the lamest joke ever. He need to be kicked out. Get him out of here. He like,
I'll do it. Don't even worry about it.
I don't know why he's breathing this long.
Well, Ryan,
like, they just letting him get all these lame ass jokes. I can tell you a racist because that man don't look shit like Chris Rock. Get your goof ass out of here, man.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying?
We already sent him to hell. He gone.
But yeah, man. But I digress. But I mean, that's really my thought. Like Stephen Jones hasn't really Stephen Jones was brought in to the organization at a time where the Dallas Cowboys money was all over the place. So that's always been his championship. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not to make this as a big old huge point, but what I'm saying is this, man. I don't think it's gonna get better when Jerry Jones really goes away. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't believe it's gonna get better. I don't believe this is going to get better. If anything, I think we're going to get cheaper. Because Jerry Jones actually opens up for some of the fan stuff. Like one thing Jerry Jones is always going to do for fans is he's always going to give us some optimism. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. Imagine the 2025 Dallas Cowboys. Close your eyes. Mm-hmm. The 2025 Dallas Cowboys. And you didn't trade for George Pickens. How do you feel about this team right now?
Oh, we fucked.
Micah Parsons is asking for a trade. Dak Prescott is coming off an injury. You have a brand new head coach. You have a brand new offensive coordinator. You have a brand new defensive coordinator. Your team only won 7 games last year. You start week 1 at the Super Bowl champions, and then the divisional game the very next week.
And Trayvon Diggs is hurt still.
And Trayvon Diggs has not done anything for you. Think about this. Every player that is making an exuberant amount of money has the question mark, including your quarterback. Why? Because he's coming off of a season injury. Mm-hmm. CeeDee Lamb did not finish. I love him, but he didn't finish the season last year. Now he's balling out of control right now. Yes, and CeeDee's going to be CeeDee. I'm not taking from him. But technically, even he has a question mark. Listen to me, so much, and fans, though, y'all don't want to admit this, but so much of your optimism right now for the Dallas Cowboys, oh yeah, and you don't have a starting running back. I almost forgot that. But so much of your optimism for this season right now is being hinged off of the trade of your second receiver. Just being honest with you.
He's right. Yeah. And you guys had a good. They used
George Pickens to cover everything. I'm sorry. They used it.
All right. She said, does GP cure all of that? No, he don't. To be honest with you.
No, he don't.
He just got us feeling better. I don't know if we should, but you know what I'm saying? we do feel a lot more encouraged about the possibilities. You know what I'm saying? Because I know me. I'm gonna speak for me. I'm very, very confident in Dak Prescott when he has these caliber of weapons. I'm very confident in Dak Prescott with CeeDee Lamb and with George Pickens. That trio right there, listen, in my mind, I can't even envision them having a bad start or being slow or anything like that. Because if that happens, we are doomed. You know what I'm saying? It is over. We need them boys to be undeniably awesome. And I know, a lot of these casual fans, they get caught up in that moment and be like, oh, if Dak ball well, we win. But if he don't do good, we lose. They automatically think it's all his fault. Not all the time. It's really just because it's too much dependent upon him. It's too much dependent upon the offense. You see what I'm saying? He shouldn't be the deciding factor of every game. He shouldn't be. Some games, Dak Prescott should be able to take a back seat. Look at Jalen Hurts. This man threw for 2,900 yards, and he won a Super Bowl. He ran for some yards, but that man threw for 2,900 yards, y'all, and pushed about 47 touchdowns, and he won a Super Bowl. So, I mean, don't you think his team did a whole lot more to help him?
Yes.
You need your team. That's what I'm getting at. And if we don't have Dak, CeeDee, and George playing at a top-tier level, we screwed. I'll tell you that right now. We screwed.
Yeah, and I was going to say, you say there's a lot depending on the offense. Not really. There's a lot depending on the passing game. Because we forget we even got running backs and shit. We don't depend on the running backs at all. It got to be Dak Prescott throwing the ball to CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens in order for the Dallas Cowboys to win on a regular basis. Because you get absolutely nothing most times from your running backs. You know what I'm saying? You were like the 30th ranked rushing offense in the National Football League last year. Like, you were one of the worst. Matter of fact, this is a nice, easy segue. I'm just going to show you some teams. I'm just going to show you
Arch
some
Manning
teams.
already said he ain't coming out to 2020. What?
7. He gonna play this year. He gonna play this year and play the year after.
And play next year.
You won't be drafting him next year, sir. So
Yeah, you get that out your mind. And just to touch on that real quick before I talk to.
And you know what's crazy? That lets you know how much that boy getting paid, bruh.
That boy getting paid.
That boy getting paid, bruh.
And not even his daddy got money. His uncles got.
I know
money.
his daddy got money, but bro, just to already say you're going to turn down, bro. You're going to be a top 5 pick as long as Texas is halfway good. He's going to be a top 5 pick this year. I'm gonna keep it real with you. We're gonna listen to me. We're gonna come back to this conversation to next year because, bro, if he's a top 5 pick, Texas does fairly well. There's no reason for him to come back.
Nah, but listen, he ain't played a lot of football. Like, they want him to be ready. They want him to be ready for his opportunity when he gets to the NFL. So he only played a couple snaps last year. He will only have 1 season of starting under his belt if he left college. So his family's goal is to get him NFL ready because he already got all the money and everything else in the world right now. The most important thing is to play football, come into the NFL, and carry on the Manning legacy because they don't want him to fail. That's the main thing. That's the main thing with Archie. Like, a lot of other folks, and I'll talk about this graphic in just 2 seconds, I promise. I'm going somewhere with it. But a lot of folks got to rush to get to the NFL because they ain't got no paper. A lot of folks, they mama work 2 jobs. They daddy behind on the mortgage. They sister is a single mother, and she been like a surrogate parent to them growing up. Like, a lot of these folks need the fucking money. That's why they hurry up and go to the NFL. Like, now that they got NIL and Art,
they don't need
it. And Art's got NIL money and that background. He don't need it. He just got to focus.
Yeah, and think about this. And he's probably a top 5 NIL paid player right now. Ain't even played like that. So imagine when he actually starts playing.
Oh, he gonna get
it's still an actual chance that he ain't even that good. It's still a chance that he ain't as good as they think he is. Real talk.
Facts, that's true. Because you ain't seen the whole season of him.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna tell you this: in the SEC, you'll know. You're gonna know. This time next year, you'll know.
Facts. But the thing I was gonna say, dog, we were talking about the offense being one-dimensional and Dak not, having to do all this shit. Like, just take a look, at these teams, man. Most of these teams made the playoffs. All these teams had a run game that they could support them. Like, Jalen Hurts had Saquon Barkley. I know that Lamar Jackson does a lot of running himself, but he also had Derrick Henry. Jared Goff and the Lions, he had Jahmyr Gibbs. What's your Bama boy, landlord, they used to play with the Steelers? What's the boy named Najee Harris?
Najee Harris.
Yeah, they leaned on Najee Harris. The Green Bay Packers had Josh Jacobs. Like Washington, they were a top rushing offense too. I know with Jaden Daniels and Brian Robinson, but they could run the ball. Buffalo Bills, James Cook led the NFL in rushing touchdowns, and niggas don't even talk about it.
Man, listen to me. And we got to pause real quick. Jaylen Tolbert for Cooks. Am I tripping? Or do it make sense?
Yes, you are, because they gonna say hell no.
You hate landlord.
No. They
gonna say no.
What else can we give up? What you got? What do you think we got?
Jalen, I looked at some of the clips I took at camp though. Jalen have been making plays though. He really has, believe it or not.
I told you.
And like I said, you remember when I came back on the show after I left camp, I said, hey, I know y'all don't want to hear this, but Jaylen Tolbert will be a big part of this team, and he's productive out there. During camp, like, he's still making plays. Yeah, he really do. That's his best buddy. And look, when you think about it, that might be the reason he is productive because he cool with that.
Cedric Wilson all over again.
I ain't saying that Jaylen don't have no ability. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying if you my homeboy and I'm the quarterback, you gonna get some passes your way. That's all I'm saying. And y'all remember how much? Y'all remember how often that Romo threw the ball to Jason Witten? Shit. If Romo badly threw the ball to anybody else, he gonna throw it to Jason Witten.
Hell yeah, they got a rapport. You know, I trust you, and I can trust you to be where you're supposed to be. And even when shit break down, I can trust you to go make a play. Like, I was talking about this the other day, landlord. We had this conversation. Jaylen Tolbert is always the nigga that Dak Prescott find on the scramble drill. I don't know how he be open, but he's the guy that he finds on the scramble drill. Go back and look at that game in Philadelphia. He made 2 big plays. Play was busted. Caught him downfield when we were in Philadelphia in 2023.
So I've been hearing that. So Steven actually said that about Tolbert?
What?
That he was on the trade block.
I didn't see that.
No, they'll never say that because that'll diminish their value.
I've been hearing rumors from a couple of different channels. I never checked the validity of it, but I have heard that. I don't know where it comes from. I don't know where the origin is.
I mean, my thing is this: the Cowboys are gonna. I mean, if Holden has another game the way he just had in this past week, and he didn't even really get a lot of targets, but the targets he did, he definitely made. He did what he was doing. This is the thing that helps you. This is how you make an NFL team, right? It's very, very simple. When you get to training camp, make plays. When you get in the game, make plays. If you can do them 2 things, you're gonna make the team. Number 7 out there, right?
Because Jesus Christ is a Cowboy fan, not an Eagles fan.
Listen,
get him out of here.
Facts. But listen to me. If you can do those 2 things, you will make an NFL team. What does that mean? Make plays in practice. Make plays in the game. Guess what? He is doing both of them. That boy is making one-handed ridiculous catches in practice like it ain't nothing. And then when he's taken out to the game and he gets a pass here, a pass there, he's making plays. See, in a real game, you may not have 7, 9, 10 opportunities like you have in practice to catch the ball. You may not have those opportunities. In a game, you really might only get 1 target. Mm-hmm. And the thing that he's doing is he is making the most out of his targets. So if I had to say right now, if I'm the Dallas Cowboys, if I had to put one, bro, you're not going to put a rookie out there. Hey, hold up. Listen to me. You're not going to put a rookie out there holding the way he's playing right now. He will not clear waivers. Somebody's for sure going to take him. And it defeats the purpose. Like Holden should be a guy that makes this team. He should be a young. You listen to me. You need with George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb. You need a young underdog receiver to throw up in there. Like me, you ain't even supposed to be here. You ain't even supposed to be here.
Though. Camo said, "Who would trade for Tolbert?" That's an excellent question. So maybe we're gonna have to trade him back to South Alabama.
Anybody that needs a second receiver?
We're gonna have to trade him back.
No, listen to me. Listen to me. No, listen to me. Not even hating, bro. Listen to me. There's a bunch of teams that could upgrade. That could have an upgrade. The 49ers need a second or a third. Listen, all you need is a team that believes that.
Drafted a receiver last year. I don't think they need.
Bro, he got shot at the ball.
What's dude's name? Pearsall.
Yeah,
Pearsall went over there.
But Ayuk is still hurt right now.
Ayuk still hurt, and then they let Ayuk. All you need is any team that thinks that he's a number 3 or number 2. That's it. Any team that believes he's a. I mean, if you put him on the Baltimore. If you put him on the Baltimore Ravens right now, I believe he's probably at least a 3rd receiver on that team because they never have good wide receivers.
They got good wide receivers right now.
Who they got? I don't know them.
They got D-Hop. They got Zay Flowers.
Did you see D-Hop?
They got. Yes, I see D-Hop, and he's still better. D-Hop.
I'm not gonna say nothing bad about that.
A better wide receiver than Jaylen Tolbert. I love. Listen, Jaylen Tolbert
for 17 games
on the show.
for 17 games.
Time out. I think this is really the question right here. Not who would trade for Jaylen Tolbert, but it's what would the ROI be though? Would it be
the run on your investment? Return on your investment. He using big words today.
Even worth it? That's an acronym actually.
Oh, he got me, y'all. He got me.
That ain't no big word. But nah, for real though, like, would it even be worth it, the return? I don't think so. So you might as well just keep him, bro. Real talk. You might as well just keep him. Like, what are you actually getting back? You gonna get back a 5th round pick?
I want a player. I'm trading him for a defensive tackle, if anything.
A defensive tackle? You need to trade him for a freaking corner. What are you talking about?
You gonna trade him for
got 59 corners.
You need a corner.
Call Stephon Gilmore. Call it
every one of your corners could literally be. Every one of your corners could literally show up on an injury report, and you would be like, "Okay, that makes sense." Every one of them, bro.
Call Stephon Gilmore. I didn't need a corner to Trayvon Diggs.
They're not gonna do it, bro. I don't know. Listen to me. I don't know why they're not gonna call Stephon Gilmore. I don't know.
But it don't make no sense though, do it?
Gilmore's still on the top 100 and everything.
Like Mike Fisher, why don't you ask questions like that, bro? Like, ask questions. You be asking Jerry all these questions that nobody give a damn about, bro. Ask him, hey, bro, with Trayvon Diggs being basically still on the sidelines and Deron Bland, no offense, he just got burnt by freaking Pickens at camp. I'm not taking anything away from him, but he may not be the same dude. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? And then you have a bunch of question mark guys. You got insurance, but your insurance need insurance. If that's the case, why not just get more insurance? Why not get more? And age ain't nothing but a number because Malik Hooker old as hell too.
Hey, he out there, he picked Malik, today.
Malik Hooker was just chilling and then he just caught a strike out of nowhere. What the hell I do?
My bad, Malik.
I'm like, damn, bro. What I do? I'm a two.
Go look when Malik Hooker was drafted, bro. Go look who Malik Hooker won a national championship with, bro.
Zeke and them.
Damn near 10 years ago, bro.
Yo, matter of fact,
it probably was 10 years ago.
It was over 10 years ago.
Yeah, damn, Zeke is old.
Yeah, because listen, Stephon Gilmore can't run. Nigga, Andrew Booth got 2 good legs and still can't cover nobody. Give me Gilmore. Listen, everybody is burning, motherfucking Andrew Booth.
We ain't saying Elam, though. Hey, Elam didn't
listen to me. My question is this. Outside of Izzy McQuamu, how many of them corners from Saturday's game is actually going to play in this week? Because if any of them dudes, I don't think any of them dudes was ready, bro. Because them dudes, the Rams receivers was tearing us up, bro.
Nigga, telling us with Stetson
bro, they was
on the
tearing us.
ball.
Yes, bro. He's a forever backup.
Andrew Booth is a CFL player. I'm not
bro,
even
they was
the nigga to the UFL. Send that nigga to
bro, they was routing us up,
he need to go back to the booth. He need to go and drop that mixtape. He need to go and drop.
Hell yeah.
We waiting on the streets hungry.
Nah, they
don't ain't hungry.
They don't
feel like hungry. The streets
they don't want that
for
shit.
You, boo.
The streets don't want that shit either. Put that shit on SoundCloud, nigga. Put that shit on SoundCloud. We don't want to hear it. If you can't cover, I don't believe nothing you talking about. You talking about you out here in the field making plays. No, the fuck you ain't.
Oh man. But yeah, man, listen to me. The Rams white receivers.
Man, Wayne ain't going to acknowledge what he said, but he better be dead. We ain't going to acknowledge what he said, but he better be dead. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say.
That's all I'm going to say.
One to the head. Somebody get it.
Man. Listen to me. And I know, look. I know we don't want to all right, change the subject real quick. Change the subject, because this is a conversation that has to happen. Because despite all this stuff happens, right? We not putting no bad Uju, nothing. Max's question. It's week 7. That goes down. How confident are you in Joe Milton? He has 9 games left in the rest of the season. How confident in you are in his ability to finish the season? And if you're not confident, what has to happen in preseason to make him confident?
Oh, I already told you what I thought. If Joe Milton had to play 9 games for the Dallas Cowboys, we go.
How many do we win? I want to know how many we win. How many do you think we win first?
3-6. I already told you 3-6. We go 3-6 out of the 9 games. We're gonna beat some cream puffs to get our asses beat by everybody else. Yeah, because Joe Milton is way too damn inconsistent.
I think it depends on how good Shot is and his play calls. Real talk. Because you can hide them as good as you can. You know what I'm saying? But it just sucks because our best. Hold on, wait a minute. It just sucks because our best attribute on this team is our receivers. So, I don't know. But he can run. He can run now.
That nigga said
he can run. He
But
can run now.
Land,
It worked for Jaylen Hurts, goddamn. He can run.
Listen, landlord. Do you remember what I showed you yesterday and what we just did a video about? That one.
That's about
play.
him throwing. I'm talking about him running.
That's
why I said
What happened? What'd you show him? What'd you show him?
All right, so I showed him a clip.
You showed us. Show us. Yeah, well, show me.
I can't show you right now because of the format we in. So it's gonna have to wait. But what I showed him with the first play of the game, they brought a 5-man pressure and they played a blitz behind it. The tight end, no, they picked it up perfectly. Tight end ran an option route, was wide open in the zone. It's an easy routine pass, no pressure. They picked it up perfectly. All they did was bring a corner, and the corner got picked up by left tackle. Right? Joe Milton felt imaginary pressure, floated in the pocket, threw the ball off balance, sailed that bitch high on a simple zone concept. So he could not make the most routine throw from about 8 yards out. And that's why I say, like, I talk a lot of shit about Jaylen Hurts. Jaylen Hurts ain't missing shit like that. That's why you can play with Jaylen Hurts. That's why you can win games with Jaylen Hurts. You know, because the couple of passing opportunities you give him, at least most of the time he make them. Like he'll miss on a couple of the long throws, but he can hit the simple ass check downs and the routine little zone beat shit. Joe Milton airmailed an 8-yard route. He airmailed an 8-yard route to a wide open tight end. There was nobody within 5 yards on either side of him.
Henny, I'm asking. Okay, now can it be fixed? What you need to fix it? What do you need to see? What is that?
I'd say it can be worked on. I don't know. It can be fixed. Like, this is his first preseason game in this offense. I'm going to be a little fair. I'm going to be as fair as I can.
So what are you going to do? What are you going to do to fix it, landlord? What are you going to do?
I'm not happy from what I saw. I expected him to be much better. I think we are victims of our own expectations with Joe Milton. Because we done got all these bloggers and everybody just on and on about all the athleticism and all this potential and him doing backward flips and shit. And we forgot that you got to actually be a quarterback in this league. So I think our expectations are what made us feel so bad about it now. But I really do think, you know, after some repetition, he can get it fixed. Like, I can see, like, you can tell that he had happy feet. He's not trusting what he sees. He's not throwing in the right formation. Like, it's a lot of stuff that he ain't doing right. So, but I think it's because his clock too quick. It's a lot of stuff that he just gotta do more reps and more live reps. I think he'll be better. Just like we seen Trey Lance was god awful, like the first game or so, and then the next, like I think the last preseason game he looked better at least. You know what I'm saying? So like, let's give him at least a chance to run a few games and see what he can do.
So you think Trey Lance is a better quarterback right now? Do you think Trey Lance is a better quarterback right now? Hey, rank these 3 quarterbacks: yes. Trey Lance, Cooper Rush, Joe Milton. Rank them. They're all on the same. They're all on the same roster.
Cooper Rush, Trey Lance, Milton.
Cooper Rush is probably the best of the two.
And you add up. You add option.
You had Cooper Rush.
We gonna see Cooper Rush. We gonna see him. What you mean? You gonna see him Saturday? Yeah, you mean?
Matter of fact, let me talk to y'all about Saturday. Real quick, dog.
Joe Milton has to play every down. He has to play every down.
I think he was gonna do that anyway, cause I came to the conclusion anyway. If I don't got my starting left tackle, I don't want Dak Prescott playing any goddamn way. If somebody fuck up, you know, they can knock Joe Milton out. I ain't tripping on that. But if I ain't got my starting offensive line, I ain't finna put my starting quarterback behind no makeshift shit. But Joe
All
Milton,
five. What you talking about? Not just one. All five. I mean, I need all five of them. I need all. The only way you see in Dak, I will settle for 4, but nothing less than 4.
yeah, if you ain't gonna play the starting offensive line, if you ain't gonna play the starting offensive line, then don't play Dak Prescott at all. If you're gonna use the preseason games to determine the depth chart for the offensive line, like let Joe Milton and Will Greer be the guinea pigs for that shit. You know what I'm saying? But if you really, really want to get gangster. Oh, your shit breaking up, cuz.
If Dak plays.
Yeah, listen, like you got to play everybody that's a starter if I want to throw Dak Prescott out there. I need to see every nigga that's going to start week 1 need to be on the field for the offense. But I'm not finna put Dak Prescott behind a makeshift offensive line and you up here doing this shit. Now, if you want to use like the last preseason game as a dress rehearsal, like what niggas used to do back in the gap and let them play like 3-4 series, cool. But if you're gonna use this next preseason game and you're gonna be rotating and mixing and matching offensive linemen, nah, dog. Let the backups get that shit. But what I really want to
go
ahead.
I was finna change the subject completely, but go ahead.
I'm finna change the subject completely.
I'm talking about completely. So y'all finish your thought, my fault.
No, you good, man. I'll just talk about what I want to see, in preseason. Because
you mentioned Tyler Booker, and I was finna get real messy. Because Jerry is my illegitimate uncle.
Go ahead, be a messy ass nigga, man.
Hey, screw it. Hey, man, listen. What? We drafted Tyler Booker at 12.
Come take your car.
Listen. How many good things have y'all heard about Tyler Booker though? Like, I think Tyler Booker been quiet as hell. I ain't been hearing a lot of raving about this man. I don't know, man. Listen, I felt like he'll be more impactful. I felt like we'll be hearing like, man, Tyler Booker is just, you know what I'm saying? I felt like we'll be hearing a lot of praise. I'm not saying it don't exist, but to my recollection, I don't recall. Like, I've been hearing hardly anything about Tyler Booker. So let me know, because I felt like us drafting him would be a much more impactful count or at least situation. I felt like everybody would be saying, hey man, Booker like this, Booker like that. I ain't heard shit. So let me know. Let me know what y'all think.
I believe I've heard some good shit about Tyler Booker. But at the same time, I get what you're saying. That's one of the reasons why I'm confused why the nigga ain't playing preseason. I'm confused why he has not played in preseason at all. Because at that point, then I could see, hey, he out here pancaking niggas. I ain't worried about nothing. He holding up in pass protection. He's moving grown men against their will. Like that's.
I ain't heard none of that. Because guess what? I remember when Tyler Smith was a rookie, you remember they had stuff to say about Tyler Smith. I swear to God, they was like, man, Tyler Smith is strong. Like, everybody was like, bro, when he put his hands on you, on my life, everybody was saying that Zach Martin and stuff had compliments about Tyler Smith. You heard a lot of people talking with glowing praise. Michael Parsons was like, hey, man, Tyler Smith is strong. Winning, bro. Everybody was talking about Tyler Smith as a rookie, bro. But I ain't heard nothing about Tyler Booker. So, hey, man, I ain't trying to be Jerry-ish controversial, but I'm just saying, I ain't heard, it ain't loud enough for me. Hell no. Not at 12. I thought this shit was going to be loud. Like, hey, man, Tyler Booker knocking folks out. Tyler Booker putting hands on folks. I ain't heard it, bro. I'm just saying, I just really want to hear that type of stuff, bro. I need it. That's what I need to hear.
I feel it, though. Fuck it. I feel it. That's why, listen, they talk about they going to let more folks play this preseason game. Tyler Booker need to be one of them niggas. I need to see it.
I want to lay eyes on this man blocking the hell out of somebody. I ain't seen it.
First pancake, all my issues are resolved. Like, all right, he like that. That's it. Like, he can pancake and put one nigga in the dirt, and I'll be fine. He did dirt a nigga in the joint practice though, but I need like you said, I need to hear more rabid praise for this man.
She said he's in bubble wrap. That I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't heard it though. I want to. Cause like, after we got George Pickens, I'm good with it. I'm fine with the pick now. Like I'm straight. So I expect this offensive line to be, man, with all the resources we done gave these folks, this offensive line should be dominant. Like, real talk. We done invested a lot in this line. If this line ain't dominant, it's a fail. Real talk.
I feel you. Blue didn't even practice today, matter of fact, so he might not play.
I think Blue is. We talked about this earlier, cuz I think Blue is on pace to have a phantom injury that takes him out for a couple weeks, because at this point right now, I don't think the Cowboys know who's going to be their starting running back, and you need more reps for everybody to even find out. So someone has to be the odd man out so that you can kind of like figure stuff out. So, and I think also. And I also believe that someone's also they're gonna Rico Dow one of these running backs, where they basically put him on the shelf for 2 years and just try to teach him how to be a running back. And then all of a sudden, hey, your uncle, he really your daddy, man. You know what I mean? Like, they just gonna come out with a surprise. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute, your uncle really your daddy. Hey, you know what I mean? Like,
that's a Tyler Perry movie. Your sister, that's really your mama, boy.
Yeah, man.
She was young and dumb.
Is this Godfather Harlem? Like, your auntie is really your mama.
Your uncle, your uncle really your daddy, man. So yeah, like they gonna hit us for one of them surprises, because I say like this: if you had to grade every aspect of your offense, bro, your running backs, I would say by far was your lowest grade. What are you doing? How are the Cowboys just literally turning a blind eye to that?
Shout out to the angry Cowboy fan that don't never be angry. Angry, you gotta be madder, man. I don't like that.
This nigga, I see this nigga smiling, he happy.
You be smiling too goddamn, man. Listen, we gotta do some shows together, and I'm gonna piss you off, and I'm gonna really make you an angry Cowboy fan. So, hey, man, we gotta link up and get these folks some content, though. Real talk.
Facts. Salute to angry, man. Miles Sanders practiced today, so like Miles Sanders is probably. And what's crazy, because I think me and Landlord were talking about this at one point. Like 3 years ago, we would have lost our shit if we picked up Miles Sanders. Right after what he did for the Philadelphia Eagles, if we had signed Miles Sanders right after his 1,200-yard season, we would have sworn that we were finna get a nigga that could run us to a Super Bowl like he did the Eagles. And just these last 2 years with the Panthers, like it completely changed how people view that man. It completely changed how people view Miles Sanders. Cause he's really the one running back on this team with some pedigree and some cachet. He's the one.
He's the one name that you know. He's the one name that you know.
He not even that old. Where is he? Like 27.
I know, but I'm saying as far he's well, I mean old meaning like in his lifespan of being a running back, he's at the end of it. This is not the peak. This is not peak Miles Sanders. No, this is the bottom. This is the bottom end of Miles Sanders.
To be honest with you, he was my kind of running back too. I used to like Miles Sanders a lot. Real talk. Like I just figured he got some age on him, and he probably ain't that no more. But Miles Sanders was cold to me. I ain't gonna hold you.
He didn't practice today either.
He practiced.
They said he didn't.
I watched the nigga take snaps.
What number is he?
27, right?
Yep, he did. I think it was the other kid that didn't practice.
Yeah,
I did see 27.
Yeah, that was Jaylen Blue. Yeah, Jaylen Blue didn't practice because he still got his injury. But yeah, that nigga Miles Sanders went ahead and he practiced today.
Now look, for instance, Jaylen Blue count been louder than Booker's.
Yeah, because they've been talking about
right or wrong now.
He be making splash plays,
They done drafted Booker and just let him just do the Homer Simpson in the bushes, just go ahead and get out the way, like, bro. I don't know, my eye on him, bro. I got my eye on him, like, bro. I need some more results, cause I don't know.
You talking about the first round pick?
Yes.
Yeah. Come on, bro. Come on, man. You can't. A guard ain't gonna have no. I mean,
I just gave an example. Was Wes not on here when I gave my example?
So what happened with Tyler Smith? How they
with
were
how Tyler Smith embraced. I mean, how he impacted in his rookie campaign.
Yeah, but in his rookie campaign, he also had Micah Parsons out there too. Micah Parsons ain't out there right now. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't even really getting the best of the best right now. Like, you know what I mean? So
it was Micah one of the first ones that was like, "Hey man,
and
that dude's strong."
One more fair thing. You gonna look at and hype up a left tackle, because remember Tyler Smith was playing left tackle when he came in this motherfucker. Like they gonna hype up a left tackle a little bit more. They gonna hype up an interior offensive lineman. You know, it's just one of those marquee positions.
I don't know though, because I'm looking at the draft status though. The draft status, bro. Everybody gonna want to hear about that, bro. Everybody want to know what your 12th overall pick done. Everybody want to hear about that.
But when it's a position like the guard position, Cowboy fans have to be smart and know that, like, you can't expect much from a guard. Listen to me. You could have drafted him number 1 overall, and I would still be looking at the schedule and be like, yep, he about to get his ass kicked. Bruh, an offensive lineman, like, you're going up against, no matter who, listen to me, no matter who you are, no matter what team, every team has a player on their team that thinks they're Micah Parsons or is Micah Parsons, right? So it's like when you come into the league as an offensive guard or even an offensive lineman, offensive deep, you're playing against either the paid athlete or the most experienced athletes on the football field. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we did hear a lot about Cooper Beebe last year too. That's a good point, Paul. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to be fair too. These offensive linemen, he was a damn seller. Man, TJ Bass had a loud count one time. Like, come on, bro. Like, I'm just saying. I just try to be fair across the board. I try to hold everybody accountable. Ain't nobody dodging no smoke with me, bro. I'm sorry. Like, you the darling 12th round pick. I ain't heard shit from you.
But think about this: everybody that you said you heard something with went in the season and stunk that thing up. So it's like maybe, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that ain't always the litmus too, because playing, dominating, underperforming players right now. Because listen to me, the Dallas Cowboys don't even got defensive tackles right now that I would even consider. If I saw Booker slamming Mozzie big ass on the ground somewhere, I would not be like, oh my God, Booker's a beast. I'd be like, Mozzie, get your ass up, man. Come on, God. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nobody on this team right now that you can even put Booker up against where you would even consider it him being dominant. Like right now, honestly, I think the biggest thing that Booker could do right now is soap up game, because at his position, it's not going to be dominance, man. You're not about to be dominant, bro. Not in no rookie, not week 1. You about to play against everything that Georgia has graduated in the last 5 years, all on the offense, all on that defensive line. Like, can we just get him through week 1, bro? Like, you just don't understand what he about to deal with week 1. Week 1.
I think if he played in preseason, like this is go away.
True. Because we would have been able to look at it.
You can break it down. You can analyze it. You know what I'm saying? Tyler Smith played in preseason, didn't he? Cooper Beebe played in preseason last year. So you know what, Shotty? I don't know what your plan is, but put your guard out there, man. Like, he needs the reps. But Wes, to your point, he finna go get all these gangsters in the motherfucker. He finna go get Jaylen Smith. Listen, this nigga got Jaylen Smith. Hold on. He got Jalen Carter. Then he turned around, got Dexter Lawrence the first 2 weeks of the fucking season. Put that nigga in preseason, matter of fact, goddammit.
Facts.
Put that nigga in preseason. What the fuck we talking about? Put that nigga in preseason.
Hey, monsters got to fight against monsters. Shit, hey.
And you know what's crazy?
We drafted you to combat them guys. I'm sorry. That's what
that's not the point. The point is, you got to get ready for that shit. He ain't going to get ready for the shit. Nigga, he playing Mozzie Smith in practice. He ain't getting no fucking preparation.
He not getting better.
Shit.
Man, you know Mozzie Smith a beast though, for real.
You been playing with me, boy.
And you know, and I'm gonna tell you this right here. And I'm gonna tell you,
what you talking about?
And let me tell you this right here. And let me tell you this right here. And you know the messed up part about the whole situation is this: when he go out there and get his ass kicked, Y'all ain't gonna clip this portion of the show. Y'all gonna clip all the funny shit that happened at the beginning of the show when we was talking about he looked like this and that. We was making jokes and fun. Y'all ain't gonna clip this portion of the show right here when we telling y'all that boy need to be playing in preseason right now because he cannot afford to get ready week 1 versus what he's gonna be a part of week 1. And guess what? He goes out there and listen what? If you don't prepare to fight Mike Tyson, you know what's happened? You get beat, you get knocked out. That's just what happens.
No, you might die.
You die. That's just what happens. You die. So what happens if he goes out there, hasn't played in preseason? The best competition he's gone up against was Dante Fowler and Mozzie Smith. Because there is no Micah Parsons.
And Jay whatever from UCLA.
Yes, and a rookie.
So
then he goes out there.
Gangster, though.
So my thing is this: he goes out there, he goes out there, and he doesn't perform the way we need him to perform week 1. You know who just burned him? The Cowboys just burned him. But you know who's gonna pay for it? The player.
Yeah, Tyler Booker will. So yeah, Shotty, you gotta get the boy ready because
he gotta play.
Let's have an honest conversation. Let's have an honest conversation on this panel. Do you think any of the defensive tackles on our team give somebody of Tyler Booker's ilk any real challenges? Because we weren't really even impressed. Matter of fact, Mozzie Smith was mad at himself about how he played against the backups last week. Mozzie Smith himself.
I'm mad at you too, Mozzie. So hey, we got something in common.
This is Mozzie
Let me
Smith.
say this.
We got something in common.
I'm mad at your ass too. But listen, I'll say this though, Hen, because I feel what y'all saying, and I agree. I feel like he should play. He need to get some reps. But at the same time, at the same token, is these dudes gonna be any good? He gonna be playing against?
It don't matter if he's not getting better still on the sideline.
Wait. Some of them might be because some teams, unlike us, play their starters.
True.
So
let him play early then. Shit.
Yeah, like get him in, and you don't know if the Ravens starting defensive lineman is going to play. I don't know if the Falcons starting defensive line is going to play, but even their backups might be better than what the fuck we got in camp. We didn't need him to go against a competition better than Mozzie Smith and Jay.
And you know what's crazy? Wasn't there supposed to be another guy that was supposed to get the start over him if we didn't draft Booker? Who was going to get the start? And they said he was all mad because we drafted him and stuff. Was that Hoffman?
Brock Hoffman. I don't know if he was mad, but I know that Brock Hoffman would have been the guy if we didn't draft him.
So then my question is this, right? How are you? This in a real world situation? You know what should really, really happen with this offensive lineman is that you should let them all play, and you should literally pick the 5 best guys. And the only way you're going to be able to do that is if all of them play. Because at this point right now, no one on my offensive line and I'm only not going to play my center just because of the importance of him. But bro, nobody on this offensive line we need them guys to play together. We need to be thinking about week 1 right now. Honestly, I don't give a damn who makes the team because I know who my starting offense is and I know who my starting defense is. So I don't really give a fuck about all these other niggas. I don't care about them. What needs to happen right now is Cowboys need to start making their mind to say how we beat the Eagles week 1 because we are severely underhanded. What are we going to need to beat these dudes week 1? We need to play our offensive line now. Why? Because they ain't even played listen to me, week 1, since Booker is technically a rookie, you know this will be the first time they've all played together? And you're going to throw that against the world champs? Your offensive line, this will be the first time you've ever put this combination together on a field against the Eagles. They just got rings.
He just got rings. It's crazy, but he ain't lying. Yeah, so yeah, he gotta cook though. He gotta do something. You gotta put him in. You gotta see what he can do. It's been about an hour though, man. It's been about an hour. We've been on here. Y'all got
we've been going crazy too.
We have been going crazy. So y'all got any final thoughts before we get out of here, y'all?
No,
Tyler Booker. I need Booker to perform and be great. It's 2 things I say, and I'm out of here. 2 things I say I need to be great, and I don't even want to think. I can't even envision a world where they not great and this team doing good. Number 1, this offensive line must be great. Number 2, this Dak, CD, and Pickens trio must be great. If either one of them things be off, bro, we in trouble. I'm gonna be real with y'all.
They can't just be good. They got to be like top 5 in the NFL.
They gotta be balling out, bro.
Out of control. Yeah, my thing for me is this, man. The same thing what Lan said. But not only that, the Dallas Cowboys have to find a semblance of a run game. It ain't got to be the main course. It's just got to be a size, man. Like the Dallas Cowboy passing attack with Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb and them, that's the fried chicken. That's the fried pork chop. That's the steak, nigga. All the running game got to be is like some mashed potatoes and gravy. It got to be macaroni and cheese. It ain't got to be the main thing. But can it be a side? Can it be something that adds to the overall meal, man? You can't make a 5-course meal, you know, with just your proteins, man. You got to have something to go along with it. And if I can get that, you know, for the Dallas Cowboys offense, if I get a semblance of the run game and I can get their play action going and we can control clock, control the game and take shots and protect the quarterback and protect leads, I feel 1,000 times better. Because even if we can't stop the run, your ass can't run us off the field if you ain't on the motherfucker.
Right.
Lamb, I mean, Wes, what about you, man?
I mean the craziness is it's a different year, but I can use some of my content from last year. It's like the same thing. Like CeeDee Lamb and Dak are gonna have to ball, man. So the $70 million that we have that we're gonna be playing them dudes together. Yeah, and the cool thing about the game is like I know Dak and CD are gonna ball because they haven't not balled. But that they have never not been the reason why we've gotten to where we've gotten to. And to be honest with you, now it's at the point where Dak and CD balling don't even really put us over the top anymore. It just gets us to the club. It don't even get us in. You know what I'm saying? So like we really are going to have to let them like my hope is this. I hope after everything is said and done, the Cowboys really just go after it, man, and don't let the thought of Pickens having his big contract hold him back. You know what I'm saying? From having a dynamic year. And then with the running back position, you know, I'm still think that the starting running back for the Dallas Cowboys is not on this team. Like, I don't think
He's in college.
Yeah. I don't know how it's gonna happen, but listen to me, man. The Lord sent a ram in the bush at the last moment. So I just hope, man. I just don't see it. I don't see either one of these guys. I don't see Miles Sanders playing 17 games, being a running back for 17 games. I don't. You know what I'm saying? So, but if Dak and CeeDee Lamb are doing their thing, maybe we won't need it. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna have to hope.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Have to hope. But Wes, what do you usually say when we wrap up some fire ass
Oh
content,
man.
my nigga?
Hey, you guys already know what it is.